standard for youth empowerment and educational development in Taraba State.
The Benue State Agroclimatic Resilience and Semi-Arid Landscapes has distributed food items to vulnerable groups and communities in the Vandekia local government area. Making the presentation at several locations in the local government, the state project coordinator, Victor Ama, explained that the initiative was part of efforts with the support of state government to cushion effects of the current economic hardship. Maiwo Kwato has more.
This distribution targeted at vulnerable groups, particularly widows, were done at St. Winifred Catholic Church, St. Robert Catholic Church, Bem, Our Lady Queen of Peace Church, Mende, and Christ the King Central Church, Vandekia. The program, which is expected to cover all the senatorial districts of the state, is also targeted at reaching 15 internally displaced persons camp. The state project coordinator, Victor Ama, disclosed that the wider scope of the initiative will include setting up temporary shelters for IDPs pending when they will be relocated to their ancestral homes by the government.
Looking at the widows here, we felt, with the support of His Excellency, the Governor of Benue State, that we need to get something for them. And this intervention is not just about the food we are giving to them. We are also supporting in different ways, like we are doing emergency shelters for IDPs in Kwande right now. We intend to build over 100 units of 3 bedroom for IDPs.
Lamenting about the harsh economic situation occasioned by the removal of subsidy on petrol is the local government chairman of Vandekia, who charged the recipients to resist the temptation of selling the food items, but rather use it to ameliorate their conditions.
This project of Akresa is going on in Boko, in all the local government in Benue State. Distribution of palm trees, planting of hectares of palm trees across the whole state is recommendable.
Beneficiaries thanked Akrizal for the food items, promising to use it for their family's need.
Widows, they get that thing. But now, she carry widow go up. That's why we are there happy today.
Some of us that have lost our husbands for years, he has been supporting us. I now appreciate World Bank for giving us enough food so that we should be taking care of our families.
The items distributed across the local government include 3,000 bags of rice, 1,200 bags of beans, 800 gallons of oil, and 400 bags of salt, which was supervised by the Executive Secretary of SEMA, James Yopu. Mayowa Okwato, TVC News, Vandekia.
Nigeria now faces new challenges after more than 50 containers of suspected adulterated foodstuff from Dawanau International Grains Market in Kano were rejected by international buyers. Authorities have since sealed multiple warehouses suspected of holding compromised wheat products. Senior reporter Ibrahim Issa has more and will return with business news.
Nigeria has long been a key player in the export of food products, with traders taking advantage of the global demand for agricultural goods. From West Africa to Europe, Asia, and North America, staple items such as cassava, yams, sesame seeds, cocoa, and spices are exported regularly. However, as the world increasingly seeks organic and exotic food products, some international customers recently rejected over 50 containers of suspected adulterated foodstuffs exported from Kano's Dawanau International Grains Market.
This is an opportunity to call all our members to desist from adulterating any kind of goods that is coming to the market with the bad ones, so that we will avoid spoil the reputation of our market and our country in general.
The rejection has prompted authorities to seal more than 2 warehouses in Dawanau Market, where the suspected wheat products were kept.
I don't get it.
A quality control committee has also been established to collaborate with government agents and lead enlightenment campaigns, educating traders on the dangers of food adulteration.
When we started, the adulteration we saw, to be honest, is very minimal to what I'm seeing today. Before, it was just about 5% or 10%, but today I can see almost 99%.
We are invited to intervene. NAFDA has an ISO accredited laboratories that have the capacity to test the quality of this product. We've seen it, we've sampled it, we are going to send to the lab. We'll wait for the pronouncement from the laboratory.
The management of Doano International Grains Market has vowed to sanction those responsible for adulteration in an effort to protect the reputation of the market. Ibrahim Isa, TVC News, Kano.
Well, in business, as the Central Bank of Nigeria's Monetary Policy Committee convenes today in Abuja for its meeting, economists, financial experts are expecting the committee to maintain a benchmark interest rate at its current level. The September MPC meeting is chaired by the Apex Bank's governor, Mr. Olayemi Cardoso, and will span for today and tomorrow. The outcome is scheduled for around this time tomorrow. Financial economist and one of them is the director of Institute of Capital Market Studies, Nasarawa State University, Professor Uche Owaleke. He's calling for a halt in interest rate hike to stabilize the nation's economy. He predicted that the MPC would likely hold the policy rates at their current levels. That's against the backdrop of a moderated inflation for the month of July and August. Reacting again to this same development on our flagship program ahead of this meeting is Mr. Temitope Omoshiri, an investment strategy and management senior associate with AfriInvest West Africa. He also bared his mind ahead of this meeting.
I know that the Monetary Policy Authority will want to look at a lot of factors. The inflation we just discussed is a very important indicator to watch. It would also look at the trajectory of foreign reserves. Right now, the reserve is at gross reserve, $37 billion. That seems to be the highest level since Q4 of 2022. It would also look at what is happening to economic growth as well. So between June of last year and June of this year, we have seen that the index remained at contraction point below 50. But we saw a blip in August. That suggests that, activities have improved. So I believe that because the economy we have seen major increases, and I think that the Monetary Policy Authority would want to wait to see how far all of this would impact the economy. Rather than increasing interest rates, they would want to see, okay, inflation is trending downward, and we have to wait. They would want to wait for, the impact of what the fiscal authority is also doing. So ultimately, I believe that it's going to be a hold, because an increase in interest rate at this moment would only mean a bit of dislocation in the economy.
The National Bureau of Statistics says the average retail price of a litre of petrol increased from 626 naira 70 kobo in August 2023 to 830 naira 46 kobo in August 2024. The Bureau made the declaration in its petrol price watch for August 2024. Released in Abuja, it stated that the August 2024 price of 830 naira 46 kobo represented a 32.51% increase over the price of 626 naira 70 kobo recorded in August 2023. Comparing the average price value and the previous month of July, the average retail price increased by 7.78% from 770 naira 54 kobo. Now, on a state profile analysis, the report shows that Benue paid the highest average retail price of 941 naira 21 kobo per litre, followed by Bauchi and Gombe states, 935 naira 71 kobo and 925 naira per litre, respectively. Conversely, Delta, Cross River and Edo paid the lowest average retail price of 667 naira 50 kobo, 672 naira and 676 naira, respectively. The NBS also stated in its diesel price watch for August 2024 that the average retail price was 1,406 naira 5 kobo per litre. Also, the National Bureau of Statistics says the average price of 5 kilograms of cooking gas increased from 5,974 naira 55 kobo recorded in July 2024 to 6,430 naira 02 kobo in August 2024. This is contained in the Bureau's cooking gas price watch for August 2024, released earlier today in Abuja. The report also shows that the August price represents a 7.62% increase compared to what was obtained in July. The NBS data shows the average price of 5 kilograms of cooking gas increased on a year-on-year basis by 56.25%, from 4,115 naira 32 kobo in August 2023 to 6,430 naira 02 kobo in August 2024. On a state profile analysis, the report shows that Benue recorded highest value of cooking gas at 7,000 naira for 5 kilogram cooking gas, followed by Rivers 6,954, Borno at 6,914, and the other hand, Taraba recorded the lowest price of 5,600, followed by Abuja and Kogi, respectively. Also, the NBS said the average retail price for refilling a 12.5 kilogram cooking gas increased by 9.05% on a month-on-month basis to 14,261 naira 57 kobo in August 2024 in July to 15,552 naira 56 kobo in August 2024. Global stocks firmed in Asia today ahead of a central bank meeting.